Hello guys, I got some important EOS news and sister chain updates. So starting off, this one is really important. There is an emergency bug fix that just rolled out for Scatter Desktop. It is important that you update your Scatter Desktop immediately. A security vulnerability was found by a team member of Greymass working on an initiative to keep the entire EOS ecosystem safe. So a white hat hacker trying to find these vulnerabilities for the good of the community. So they're not saying much on this vulnerability right now until everyone switches over to the new one. Smart thing to do. But if you are using Scatter Desktop, you are going to want to come to the patch 9.6.1. I will leave this link in the description. Either download the Linux, Mac, or Windows links here and update your Scatter Desktop. Like I said, they're not saying much on this, so I'm not sure if this vulnerability was introduced last update, the update before, if it's been here for a while. But it has been found and fixed with this emergency patch pushed out here. So definitely, if you're using Scatter Desktop, go ahead and update to this 9.6.1 to make sure you have that vulnerability patched. Now, a lot of people have been asking about the Scatter Chrome extension. From what NS James has said, you know, the whole reason they moved away from the extension to the desktop app is that extensions are just insecure in nature. I haven't heard anything specific if this vulnerability is also related to the Scatter Chrome extension. So use with caution if you are still using that, and don't click anything that looks like a scatter pop-up unless you know you've sent the request for that scatter pop-up to occur. But the important thing is, if you're on Scatter Desktop, you need to update immediately. Now on to some sister chain related news here. We do have the Telos launch go no-go vote here, 1700 UTC, so at noon Eastern time where I am located. There are still a couple in the yellow here, so not too convinced that we'll see a go today. It looks like they do need some more time to switch these over, some of these over to a green check mark. Because like they said from the beginning, unless everything is completed and tested, they are not going to launch. But the go no-go vote will be occurring today, November 27th at 1700 UTC. And finally, on to just a little bit of Worbli news. So the Worbli KYC verification right now is going through a third-party vendor, and it's taking more time than the 48 hours they said it would approximately take. But for those worried about getting their 10% bonus, Worbli is going to honor the 10% bonus on any account which at least initiated the AML KYC verification prior to 12/1/2018. However, if you do not eventually pass our verification process and create an account on the Worbli network, you will not be eligible for the bonus at all. The bonus is dependent on the user's ability to create a verified Worbli network account. So as long as you start the KYC AML verification process prior to December 1st, 2018, you will be eligible for that 10% bonus. You do have 6 months to claim your Worbli tokens, but as long as you start the AML verification prior to December 1st, you will be eligible for that 10% bonus. Also, right now they are not able to link multiple accounts, so you can only link one account right now and get those Worbli tokens. But they say, however, if we are able to offer linked accounts in the future, more than one, we will honor the 10% bonus on all of your September 7th, 2018 EOS snapshot token balances. So as long as you start the process, the AML KYC verification process before 12/1/2018, and if down the road they offer you the option to link more than one account, if you started the KYC process before 12/1, you will get the 10% bonus on those other accounts as well. That is how I am reading this. So that's it. We'll see later today if Telos is going to launch or not, but the real important thing is if you're using Scatter Desktop to update your Scatter Desktop to the latest 9.6.1, and this will be linked in the description. Again, this is Linux, Mac, and Windows links. Download and install them just like you did when you downloaded and installed a Scatter Desktop for the first time. So that's it for this quick update, guys. Just wanted to make everyone aware of this, make sure the community knew about it, and give some updates on some sister chains here. So that's going to do it for me for this quick one. I'll see you guys in the next one. And as always, stay living that crypto money life.